replacing an X-13 motor here. A few things I do is I always want to mark where the wires go into the motor here, and then kind of know where these bolts are and the distance from the front for the shaft length. I'm replacing it with an evergreen X-13 motor. Pretty simple. It comes with a wiring harness if you need that, but most of the time you can just plug it in like the normal motor. Pretty easy to do. This is a 3rd horsepower. It's going on a train, so we'll get that done, get it installed up in there, and then I'll show you the running product. Next, I just loosen these bolts here. Just loosen it. I don't take it completely off, enough to just pop these out. You put it on the motor at the same height as the old motor here, so the shaft will go in about the same. Then you just set it in, and on the other side you always flip the motor over and put the locking key on the flat part of the shaft here. Tighten it down so you don't spin. And then you set it in. Also, these evergreens come with a 115 volt plug, so if you're running 115 maybe in a furnace, you can use these also. So we'll get it put in and test it out. Now we put the blower wheel in the center here, make sure it's spinning equal on both sides, and then all we have to do is go in here to this side and we tighten down the locking screw right there. Just so you know, the evergreen motors, they auto rotate when you first start them up, so they'll spin left, then they'll spin right, and they'll figure out which way they need to spin for the airflow and the installation you're using them for. So when you turn them on and they're starting up and shutting off and starting up, that's normal. That's just what they do. I always check a vent to make sure we do have the proper airflow. Do a quick amp draw, and then we're all good to go. Off to the next one.